class, we will be discussing about the Peloponnesian War, which lasted from 431 to 404 BCE. So, take out your laptops and open the study guide I sent all of you yesterday.
Hey, Mr. Keel, why does history have to be so boring?
It's not.
But it doesn't have anything to do with us. You know, learning about a bunch of old guys who started wars and oppressed people. How does that matter to us now?
You need to think about history as a part of us. We are living products of our past. History is exciting, and being a part of it is very awesome.
Really? Have you ever been part of anything awesome, Mr. Akil?
When I was 9 years old, my dad was sent to Germany on a business trip. When we were there, we witnessed a historic event. It's called the collapse of the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was there to separate Eastern Europe and the communist side. The Berlin Wall was put up on August of 1961, once Germany had lost the World War II against their allies. The Berlin Wall was a physical and symbolic barrier between the communism side and the democracy side. It also separated families from each other and ensured that the Eastern Berlin remained under communist rule for the next 3 decades. When the Berlin Wall collapsed in November of 1989, it led to the overthrow of the communist rule throughout Eastern Europe altogether. When I was 21 years old, I traveled to New York for a job interview at a Fortune 500 company. As I walked through the city, a great commotion occurred. People began screaming and panicking. I heard a loud crash sound and saw smoke coming from the World Trade Center. It was the attack of 9/11, aka the bombing of the Twin Towers. This event occurred when 4 coordinated Islamist terrorist attacks were carried out by the Al Qaeda group. They basically planned a suicide mission where they crashed into the Twin Towers to fulfill their evil plan against the US. This group was organized by the leader Osama bin Laden, who was later held accountable and responsible for the actions he has done. The first of these incidents occurred once American Airlines took off from Boston to Los Angeles. From there, the plane got hijacked by these terrorists. Once the plane got hijacked, the terrorists made the plane change directions and route to make it crash into the Twin Towers World Trade Center, where eventually the entire building collapsed. On that exact same day, a plane flown into the Pentagon by the Al Qaeda terrorists as well. This event is remembered today as one of the saddest events in the history of the US and also the most tragic. In August of 2005, I was visiting my family in New Orleans. We were ordered to evacuate by the government, but my aunt refused to leave. That was a very grave mistake. The deadly Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans on August 29. I will never forget it. Katrina was a Category 5 hurricane. Homes were flattened, and 1,390 people died. The amount of damage caused was $97.4 billion to $145.5 billion. The aftermath of the hurricane was devastating. It was months before people could return to the area and even longer before there was drinkable water and electricity.
And repeat after me. I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President
Believe
of
it
the
or
United
not,
States
class, I was able to witness another amazing event in history, the second inauguration of the first African American president.
preserve, protect, and
His
defend
name was Barack Obama. Barack Obama was elected to his first term in 2008 and was sworn into office on January 28, 2009. I didn't get to see that event in person. However, I was able to witness his second inauguration. On Monday, January 21st, 2013, I got to see Obama take the oath of office. President Obama served 2 terms, and his progressive policies have continued to influence economic and political views to this day.
See? What did I tell ya? History is awesome.